Hi and welcome to this week's newsletter. The main subject for this week's newsletter is my upcoming Pros Challenge Day, which is on the 27th of September. This year I might have overthought it a little bit, to be honest, but I'm going to go with it. We're going to call it the Ironman Challenge. So as the name suggests, you're only going to be using irons for this round of golf. It's a 4-ball better ball, it's pairs event. And you're only allowed to use a 4-iron, 5-iron, or the equivalent hybrids if you have hybrids, 6-iron, 7-iron, 8-iron, 9-iron, pitching wedge, which we're going to call a 10-iron, and a sand iron, which is an 11-iron for the benefit of this competition. So the challenge is you have to select a club on the tee that you're going to use down that entire hole until you get to the green, and then you're going to use your putter. The other part of the challenge is, depending on what club you use, your partner is forced into using an equivalent club. Those two clubs have got to add up to 15. So if you use your 6-iron, he's got to use his 9-iron. If you use a 5-iron, he's got to use a 10-iron, which is a pitching wedge. You use that hole, use that club down the entire length of the hole until you get on the green, and then you're going to use your putter. You can only choose that particular club on 3 different holes. So you will choose your 5-iron for 3 holes. Maybe it might be the 2nd, the 5th, the 16th, I don't know. On those holes you choose your 5-iron, your partner's got to use a pitching wedge. And vice versa. So if your partner uses a 6-iron, you then use your 9-iron. And again, you can do that on 3 different holes. Once you've played those 3 holes with those clubs disappear. You won't be able to use them again. So it takes a little bit of planning, a little bit of forethought to decide where your skills lie with various holes. There'll be a number of holes, as I'm just going to show you here, where whichever club you choose, you can reach par 4, saying 3 shots. You just need to think about on the tee. And there'll be some holes where if you choose the longer club and they choose a short club, they're going to take 3 or 4 to reach the green, and you can get there in 2. So if you choose that longer club, the pressure's on you to produce the results there. But hopefully what will happen is your partner will take that hole seriously, will keep the ball in play and be there as a backup and allow you to go for your shots a little bit more. So what I'd like to do now is just talk you through how you would play the 13th hole at Rookery Park. So here we are now on the 13th hole, slightly shorter par 4 in yardage, 357 yards. I reckon if I really Bryson this 6-iron, I might be able to get there in 2 shots. Let's give it a go. So we're going to go with a bit of a draw, so ball back, aim a little right, but I'm going to have to Bryson it. Could be good enough. Right, what's 9-iron man doing? To be honest, it's 3 fairly stock 9-irons. Not going to get there in 2. Don't want to mess up by trying to hit it too hard. So the 9-iron has just come out of that tree. Come back in the middle of the fairway. Now, not sure I can get right over the corner with a 9-iron, and even if I do, I then leave myself a little bit too short a next shot. So I'm going to play a little bit further to the right, take a little bit off it, and leave myself about 130 to go, which I'm more comfortable then with a fuller 9-iron. So I'm going to aim out towards the 150 yard marker, a bit further to the right. Just take a little bit off it. So Mr. 6-iron, hit that one nicely. I've got enough club to get to the green if I nuke another one, get maximum distance out of it. The problem is with that, it's going to come out very low, and I've got those trees in the way. So I need to play either high, which is going to come up short, leave myself a chip, or I could try and bend one right to left around a corner. So decision time. The beauty is my partner, Mr. 9 Iron, is in perfect position in 2, so it's taken the pressure off me. So I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try and give it a little bit of a Harry hook round the corner. So ball position back, shoulders aiming right, inside, round, forearms rotate, forehand topspin. See what happens. Yes, just enough. Just bounced just short of the bank, jumped over the bank, and it's on the green. Pleased with that one. So again, playing as a team in this format, the Ironman Challenge. Mr. 9 Iron has played it safe, knocked it down here in 2 to within 100 yards of the green. So Mr. 6 Iron could go for it, and we saw with a couple of strange swings, manoeuvring the ball a little bit. Look, he's just got it just onto the front edge of the green. So suddenly 9 Iron again has done his job. He's missed a backup. You never know, he might knock this one in close. Again, we need to take a little bit off it, so we're just going to pitch it in there. I'm going to swing a bit across, open club face, land it in there soft. Come on. So that's the idea, to test your skill, your finesse, your forward thinking when you're playing the golf course, and just put you in some slightly different positions to what you would usually play. So similar to last year, we played a few holes backwards, didn't we? So it's just testing you out and doing something different. So I hope you enjoy the format. You will have got an email, or I'm sending you an email as well with those rules written out. If you have any issues with them, well, not any issues, if you have any problems understanding the rules, please come in and ask, and I will try and explain them in a fairly simple fashion for you. So remember, it's Sunday the 27th. The tee sheet for that will open up on Friday the 18th. You're entering as pairs, and you can play at any time through the day. So I hope you enjoy it. Good luck with that, and we'll speak to you all again next week.